What's up, YouTube land? So tonight we're going to just talk a minute about the New England Patriots of beard grooming products, and that would be Beardbrand. If we can get it in focus there. The reason I say it's the New England Patriots of beard products is really just because people either love it or hate it. There doesn't seem to be much in between, and there's a big debate in the YouTube and the beard community about whether or not Beardbrand is overpriced. And I want to talk about a few things and give you my thoughts on that. So Beardbrand is a company that's been around for quite a long time. They've got a YouTube channel here, and it's a really good channel. In fact, it was probably one of the first channels devoted mainly just to beards and helping bearded people get the most out of their beard, keeping the beard healthy. And they've built up quite a community, and that's a credit to Beardbrand. You'll see a video clip after the intro that I think really sums up Beardbrand very well. And it's not good or bad. It just is what it is. So let's check out the intro, check out the video clip that I'm talking about, and then we'll come back and I'll give you my thoughts on whether Beardbrand is worth the price or not.
So this Indian's sitting by the side of the road, and he's selling clay pots. A tourist is looking him over. He says, "Hey, you're selling this pot for $5. You get the same exact pot over there for $10. And the Indian says, "Some people like to spend $5. Other people like to spend $10.
I got a better joke. Two gay monkeys go to Istanbul.
It's not a joke. It's a philosophy of life. Money.
All right, guys. So as you can see, I do use some Beardbrand products, and I think Beardbrand has some really good products. And I think they have some really good products at a decent price. I do think, though, that they do have some products that are overpriced. And by overpriced, I don't really mean overpriced. I mean, somebody may choose to pick up a Honda Accord to get them from place A to B, and some people may buy a Lexus to do the exact same thing. It doesn't mean that one's better than the other. A lot of this is personal preference. But when we talk dollar per dollar, I think there's some products out there that Beardbrand does make some of the best product for the dollar. And then I think there are other products that you can probably do just as well and spend quite a bit less money. But the first thing I want to talk about is the number one product from Beardbrand that I use every day, and I think it is one of the best on the market, and that is the Utility Balm. You can think of the Utility Balm as being really beard butter. I use it quite a bit. You can kind of see this is fairly new. I like the tea tree scent. This is on their silver line, and we're going to talk about their silver and their gold line here in just a minute. What I like about the Beardbrand beard butter, Utility Balm, I use it as beard butter, is that it's really, really good. It emulsifies very well when you rub it in. It does a really good job of getting oils into the beard, and it lasts quite a while. I typically use the Utility Balm in the evening, so I get just a good moisturizing of the beard overnight. The other product from Beardbrand that I do use, but it really isn't the best for me, is the Styling Balm. And the Styling Balm, for me, it's more of a pasty consistency. You can see it's really, really white. It's more of a pasty consistency and not so much of like a beeswax consistency. My beard has a tendency to fly away. I've got a lot of flyaways, and they're hard to keep down. So at least right now, I prefer something with a little more beeswax in it. But the tea tree scent, I love. It's it's the classic tea tree with a little peppermint and eucalyptus in it. Really good scent. So the one product from Beardbrand that I think is hard to beat. You can try other beard butters, but I think the Utility Balm is about the best on the market. So I have to give kudos to Beardbrand for that. 3.4 ounce bottle of the utility balm in the silver label is $28. They do have a gold label with different scents with more expensive essential oils, and those go for $37 for the 3.4 ounces. Even at the $37, I do use some of those, and I still think it's worth the money. I want to move on to beard oil for a minute. So beard oil is a bit different. You know, you can get good 1 ounce bottles of beard oil on Amazon from companies like Zeus, from Grave Before Shave. 1 ounce for, you know, $15 to $18. I know Randy over at Beard Booze. I've used his beard oil. It's really good. And it's in the $12 range for an ounce. Beardbrand goes off the rails here. So a 1 ounce of the silver label beard oil is $25. And a 1 ounce of the gold label is, I'm looking at my computer screen here, $40. So that's where I think you can do much better and get a comparable product at a fraction of the cost. That's not to say that Beardbrand's beard oils aren't good, because they are, but they are a bit overpriced. And then, you know, the utility balm is kind of the same thing. So the silver label for 3.4 ounces is $28. The gold label is $37. You can certainly find cheaper beard balms out there. Some people may prefer the utility balm from Beardbrand just because it really is just different. It's hard to explain. So ultimately, are Beardbrand products overpriced, or are they worth it? Well, I think that just comes down to an individual choice. You can get the Lexus, the Beardbrand product, and if you like it and you don't mind paying the premium for it, then that's great. On the other hand, if you're more of the Accord guy, then you can certainly get some comparable products much cheaper. Something else to consider is that Beardbrand offer a lot of other products other than just the three that I talked about. The three that I talked about are the ones that I would typically use, and that's why I talked about them. But Beardbrand has other products, hair care products, some skin care type products, and I haven't used any of them and wouldn't. Of course, you know, I really don't need any hair care products, unfortunately. If you're on the fence about the Beardbrand products and if you've got the extra scratch to throw it down and get some Beardbrand products, I say try them out. You may love them, and you may think that each of their products are worth the money. On the other hand, if you are trying to save a little bit of money and you still want to try to keep your beard healthy and keep it looking good, certainly there are other products that work just as well that are quite a bit less money. So in the end, is Beardbrand worth it? Yeah, it depends. I mean, for me, it's certainly, for the utility balm, it's definitely worth the premium price. For the styling balm, not so much for me. For the beard oil, no. I will pick up a bottle of the gold label beard oil in the Temple Smoke or the Four Vices every once in a while, just because I love the scents. But on an everyday basis, I actually make my own beard oil and use it, and it's the same oils. And I can make it for a fraction of the cost. Anyway, just a quick video, my thoughts on Beardbrand. Shout out to BeardTube, who does a great service for the bearded community here on YouTube. Beard Booze also, and Beardbrand as well. All three of those channels are really good. If you're growing a beard, or you're interested in growing a beard, or just want to find out a little bit more about how to take care of your beard, you can't miss on any of those three channels. I say check them all out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.